The Vans World Cup of Surfing here at Sunset Beach. We got some visions of what's been going down on the lay days. Heat number 8 in the water with Brett Simpson, Ariihoe, Tefaafana, Kalani Ball, and Makai McNamara all rounding out this heat. Kaipagura along with Pete Mel on the call, and Makai McNamara representing Hawaii. We're going to open up with this replay. It looks like it's Makai McNamara, Pete.
Again, so tough to get your feet when you're on the prone position at the bottom of a wave. Nice job by Makai to stay together here. Very experienced at Sunset Beach. Grew up watching this wave from his front yard. And just a quick score for him to get in rhythm.
Brett Simpson, our top seed in this heat, evident by the red jersey that he's wearing. A nice carve off the top by Brett. Wave closes out, and he kicks out in the channel.
In the heat, you want to get a bit of a rhythm, catch that first wave. So again, not going to be a major score, but confidence is now there. Got that blood flowing. Kicks out in the channel, no mistakes there.
Simpson get throttled.
All right, now you can talk about surf.
There we go. Kalani Ball. Frothy face for Kalani. Nice carve. He has to ease through it. And that wave's not going to give him any more opportunity. Just straightens out.
So there's a balance even riding a wave. You know, one that's too frothy. That's a prime example of one. When you have all that speed under your board, he would have skipped out.
Ariihoe, Tefaafana, our Tahitian competitor. Waiting patiently to get up in the lip right there. And oh, the bounce. And the board perhaps to the face and the wind. That was pretty brutal. We'll keep an eye on him. Makai McNamara. And you can see the frustration on with Makai. Lot of donuts in this heat. Here we go. Brett Simpson. Nice looking face for Simmons. And just nice carve down. And he's going to work the system on this wave, Brett Simpson, making sure he goes complete. He has a 2.4 in his score line. He's going to do better than that on that wave and likely put himself in the lead.
Simpson would be the best if you take a look first. Right before he takes off that wave, he takes some lickets. Right there, he is just getting ripped limb from limb. That wind playing a factor, a late takeoff, but you know what? He shook it right off. Straight back into a wave. Couple snaps here, not going to be a gigantic number, but you're right, it's going to be his best wave so far and going to put him in the lead.
What happened here, Pete?
Well, a lot of speed heading into a section. He tags it and free falls with the wind, gets underneath the board, and he has to tackle with it. Luckily, he keeps it away from his face, so no injury there. Very fortunate.
And here's Makai's wave.
So Makai, seeing that this wave is going to double up, you know, that section there had to go low road, but look at that. Don't know if it did have an exit there or not, but this gets completely enveloped in whitewater.
Of course, the Tefaafana is, we have what is called the Okina, as we see a live action of Ariihoe. That Okina would be like Ka'ava. There's 3 A's
or even,
there.
What about Fa'a?
Fa'a, where you land when you go to Tahiti. And Brett Simpson is carving here at Sunset Beach. And just caught a rail there, unfortunately. He looked like he was on his way to improve upon his low of a 2.4. Tefaafana here. Looking for some open face. Nice top turn there. Gets a little air under his board, hangs on. And he's going to make his way to the channel to complete that ride. That's going to be his best wave so far. Right behind him, Kalani Ball, the Australian with a Hawaiian name. Nice carve off the top for Ball. So little exchange going on in there. Out there in the standings right now, the Vans Triple Crown. Here's some replays though.
There's Kalani Ball, and just one section to play with here. The big carve as that wave shuts down on him. So again, just one maneuver. It is going to be his second scoring ride, and doesn't need a huge score to get himself out front. Again, that carve starts off. He realizes though that he has to keep moving to the left of your screen, heading down the line, hoping that he'll find some more open face. He didn't. Next wave there, Ariihoe on the backhand. And you see these backhand snaps. He likes to carve up into the top and put his board up into the wind. That time he pulls it off. Going to be into his best score yet for Ariihoe. And then Brett Simpson. Beautiful arc here, but unfortunate mistake in digging the rail. You know, you get these big bumps moving across the face, and so you got to place your board just in the right spot.
Makai McNamara, live action. Looks like he's just finishing off his ride there. We'll catch up with the replay for Makai McNamara. Let's take the replay right here, Pete.
So again, right on the peak, nice late drop to get this wave started. Beautiful first turn. You see the big boils. Those are holes in the reef that actually create those boils. That's right there on the inside bowl. And that wave goes into deep water, or if it's coming from a western angle, because there are going to be different areas in the lineup.
Well, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more Vans World Cup of Surfing. For that, we'll bring in Chris Cote and Strider Wasilewski for the call.